Hi guys, Blake here today at Lilleys Landing Resort and Marina, Lake Taneycomo, Branson, Missouri. It is the 26th of January, a Thursday. And I am doing the one cast today. Today, we boated up. They're running 4 units. They were supposed to run the 4 units all the way to noon. It looks like the bank's dropped about a foot now. I'd say they're cranking it back towards the 2 units that they have planned for noon till 1. It's about 11 something right now. Just probably 11:30. And today I'm going to start off dragging a jerkbait. It's been a long time since I got to come up here and do this. I've got a Signature Series 639 Ghost Shad, about 2.5 foot of 4-pound leader, size 12 barrel swivel, and a size 12 snap swivel, sliding up and down the line, holding my 1/8 ounce weight. Try not to let the wind take us off course too far here. I was starting just a little bit above the boat ramp right here by the siren tower. Oh, that is all of the line that we have to give. I did not realize that this rod had a tangle in it. I might be able to get a little more out of that. Okay, that could be problematic. Pretty cold today. Not supposed to make it out of the 30s. The wind is gusting, probably 10 to 15 miles an hour, making my fingers really cold really fast. I know that. And it is blowing me straight downstream. I'm gonna have to slow the boat down to keep my bounce going here. Come on. Where's that? There we go. Just now passing the boat ramp. I've got this jerkbait to drag today, and I've got some scud rigs and some egg rigs also ready to go. All on spin cast rods, all 4-pound test. The scuds are size 14 and 16, and the egg is a 14. Those drift rigs consist of 1 barrel swivel with a 6-inch dropper tag to hold the weight, and then 2 foot between each fly. Ooh. I'll tell you right now, that wind is brutal. Next 2 days, however, supposed to hit highs of 50. Looking forward to that. No fishing reports for today. We do have 2 boats out on the water. Not sure how those guys have done. I saw one group of them tied up to the long dock right above Short Creek. Looked like they were maybe power bait fishing or night crawler fishing. I'm going to have to put my face mask back up. Let's A little too brutal. Hopefully you guys can still hear me well through the face mask. Put my hood back up. If I can get to it. Yeah, it's better. I have talked about this before when I come out to do jerk baits. One of my favorite spots to drag them is what we're coming up on here. It is the chute between the last island and Trophy Run building. For some reason, the fish in this area always seem to bite the jerk bait dragging on the bottom just a little bit better through here. I'm actually going to go ahead and reel this in, check for moss, go ahead and give you the no official fish on the first cast. I'm going to recenter the boat just a little bit, and I did just pick up some moss a second ago, so good timing. We're going to get this back out there and hopefully catch a fish in the chute here. When you're dragging anything, including the jerk baits, you always want to make sure the line's going straight upstream, not off to the left or right of your rod. That'll keep your drift nice and neat. There's the fish. Go ahead and see if I can spot lock and get as much as we can out of this area. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, and I hooked myself and everything. Look at that. Okay. Darn it. Well, that was quite the cluster there. The net was laying underneath my other two rods. Spot lock was engaging. He wasn't too terribly big, but a nice 13 or 14 inch rainbow there. But we didn't lose any ground. So we'll see if we can find another one here. I forgot that this rod on my rod rack here had a knot in the line and the spool, the bail spring is broke, so I'm working at a handicap at the moment. There's another one. Go ahead and hit spot lock again and see if we can make it happen this time. Actually land the fish. There we go. Something that I always do is forget pliers. However, I remembered them today. Because when you're messing with those treble hooks and trout, a pair of pliers sure does come in handy. Here, bud. Cut it out. There we go. That little guy was not messing around. He was looking for a big meal. And I'll tell you what, they can really do a number in the net with these treble hooks. Okay, we're back. We didn't lose a lot of ground again. We might have a chance to pop one more, or maybe even two, in the chute. Right now I've got about a max casting distance of 20 feet with this rod. So you really don't have to get it out there very far to do this. There's a hit. There he is. Oh, he jumped and threw that bait. Dang it. Still amazes me how they get rid of a treble hook so easy. I don't think I'll ever quite understand that. You can hook them on a size 22 midge, but a size 8 treble hook, they can just throw it like it's no one's business. Now the water in the chute does run faster than the water above it and below it, and the wind's blowing us downstream. I'm doing a considerable amount of slowing the boat down with the trolling motor to keep that weight bouncing on the bottom like I want it to. I guess in essence you could just put a heavier weight on, but I like to use as light of a weight as possible when I am dragging anything, whatever I can get away with. This ghost shad pattern, one of my favorites to throw whenever the sun is shining bright. It is a translucent blue color with a yellow stripe, and so ooh, that was a good bite. Yeah, this they're really liking this little jerkbait dragging through the chute today. If I was just out here trying to catch fish doing this, I would probably just keep repeating my drift right through this area, because they are hot on it. And I'd probably go up by the dam and give it a whirl, maybe for at least one pass, and see if you get any action that way. But that little section right there was they were on fire for it. We'll go just a little bit farther with the jerkbait, and then I'd like to try the egg and the scud here. Down this right hand side and see if we've got any action over there. When the water runs fast, this inside edge over here, those trout will move up in there because the water runs a little bit slower along that edge of the island, and the water hasn't died off a whole lot yet. I imagine they're probably still stacked over there. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna switch to an egg and a scud. We might go back to the jerkbait here soon, but okay. Let's figure out which rod has the egg and scud. Yep, this one. It's got a size 14 dark UV gray with one of the ecstasy or Semperfly egg patterns there. I think I've got a 1/4 ounce weight on there on this one right now. That might be a little much. However, the wind is blowing really strong right now, so I might just try to use the 1/4 ounce and let the wind blow the boat for the most part. We'll see how it works for me. I might have to switch weights. Wow, the wind is really gunning down this chute right now. Okay, the 1/4 ounce isn't even too heavy at the moment. I really want to drift down a lot farther, but man, tell you what, I don't know how much this my fingers can take. I'd say this, now that we got away from that deeper water, getting into some shallower water, this 1/4 ounce is a little too heavy. We got one more rod rigged up. It doesn't have an egg on it. It's got 2 scuds. Same separation, a 14 and a 16 scud. Except there is a 3/16 ounce weight on this rig. And that seems to be bouncing the bottom a little bit better. We gotta switch hands. Wow. I'll tell you what, it wouldn't be so bad if that wind wasn't as chilly and nippy as it is right now. Well, I was hoping to see a little bit of action on the scuds down this side of the island, but doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Oh. Well, I think we'll go ahead and call it a day there. Definitely some hot drag and jerkbait action. I think it's something you can continue all the way down through the Narrows and probably pick up fish here and there. Probably be some other spots that would be hotter than others, just like the chute. But you just have to keep drifting areas and playing around and figuring it out. But we thank you guys for watching today. Like and share us on Facebook. And we'll get out and do it again tomorrow. Till then. See you guys.